down the Ave, no, I'm looking good. I'm banking screw, nigga, diamonds up against that wood. I flips down the Ave, no, I'm looking good. I'm banking screw, nigga, diamonds up against that wood. I flips down the Ave, no, I'm looking good.
Good vibes only in the building. Good Vibes Only Network in the building. Juju in the building. How y'all doing? Another day, another podcast. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all chilling. You know, I'm chilling. I've been doing good. It's been a beautiful week outside, you know what I'm saying? Sunny, you know what I'm saying? No clouds, no rain. It's been a beautiful day in New Jersey. Just gotta thank God. Thank you for the sun. Got me some sun. Tribe, I hope you got you some sun too. The energy of the sun is crazy right now. It's beautiful, and it's healing now. You know what I'm saying? But hope y'all doing good. It's been another crazy week in this world, but you know me, I stay in my own zone, making sure the good vibes only is good, making sure I'm good, making sure you good. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I've been, you know what I'm saying, working this week. Got some content out for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If y'all haven't watched it yet, go back. It's gonna be an icon, man. Go back, watch the video, man. Enjoy those videos. Got a reaction video on Brittany Griner signing a max contract, and also got another self-care vibes only. No, it wasn't a self-care vibes only Monday, was it? Yeah, it was a self-care vibe. Look at me. It was a self-care vibes only Monday. Make sure to tune into that. Get you some good self-care, you know, advice in that headspace. But we having another podcast. I hope y'all doing good, man. I've been, you know, doing this. I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to the point where I've been on this. You know, it's every day. It's like I was looking at my progress. I was even looking at like just YouTube, like all my videos from the first video to now, and like I'm not even talking about improvement. I'm just talking about like did I know like in that moment I would get to this point? Because in those moments when I first started this, I was like, yo, well, I get to the point where I have 20 videos, I have multiple videos, I have a whole catalog of videos to show for. You know what I'm saying? I have more viewers, I have more people tuning in, and it's like crazy to think about because this is impossible unless I don't continue. Because if I don't continue, this is impossible. If I continue to go, because I see it, it's not a thing where it's gonna happen overnight or over a week, over a month. It's something that you're gonna have to constantly work. And I know God put me in that position to take that long road, and I thank God that He's going to give me that long road, because it's gonna teach me what I need to learn for when I get there. Because if I have it right now, if I get it right now, if God gives that to me right now, I'm not gonna know how to appreciate it. I'm not gonna know how to really notice the gift that I got or the blessing that has been put in front of me. So it's good the long run, you know what I'm saying? It's the character building nights, is the relentless, you know, thoughts in your mind of I'm not giving up no matter what anybody say. Because bro, I'll be on a daily here from family, from friends, from everybody. What are you doing? Like this, that, and I tell you what I'm doing. I tell you my future. I tell you my passion. I tell you what I want to do. I tell you what I'm aspiring to be. I'm telling you what I'm doing right now to be that. And all you can tell me is I'm going to school, or I just got this, I got that. And there's nothing that you actually want to do. It's nothing that you actually thought of and created. It's something that you're just feeding to that system and you're moving the machine. And on some real, I'm not that dude, bro, where I'll work now and make my bricks. I need to work. I need to have a way to have finances coming in so I can invest in the things. Because like I always tell people, the first step out of poverty is a job. And I'm not saying I'm in poverty, but I'm saying in general, the first step to wanting to be a high valued person, a elevated man, is get a job and have a way of making money. Get you a job where you working 60 hours at least a week. And I'm not saying forever, I'm just saying right now in the course of how it is. If you don't got a job and you're doing your passion, what's the point? Unless you have other ways of making money rather than getting a job, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're working on your own or you're doing other things. But that's what I tell people. I'm gonna work, I'm gonna make my bread, but I'm gonna still do this. I'ma still invest into this. I'ma still invest into different things. I'ma still make my money work for me, to the point where people be like, yo, you broke, you don't have money. I don't have money on me, because I don't need to have money on me. Yes, I'm broke in the sense of I have money to spend. I don't got money to spend because I don't need money to spend. My money's invested and saved, man. Got a lot of money invested and saved. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key. I feel you gotta be able to discipline yourself, because that's another thing. Me, discipline is in a lot of forms, because with me, I tell people like, I wouldn't want to do this, I want to do that, but discipline is because I heard this is like, people don't like a like a weak man or like a wicked man because he's full front with his wickedness, but they'll look into they'll look into a wise man, a man that's calm, collected, a high value man, who they say, oh, he don't know what you don't feel danger from that because he doesn't present himself as that. But you gotta understand that the man who is all collected and the man that is the most, voluntarily disciplined man is the most dangerous man, because that's the man that knows he can have whatever he wants, but he disciplines himself to say, it's not that I don't want this, it's that I can't have this, because if I continue with this, it's gonna bring this, it's gonna bring that on my life and that. And that's how we don't look at things when we do it in the moment. And I'm just that type of person that when you do something, when I do something, I always look at what is it gonna benefit me in the long term. What am I gonna gain from it negatively from the long term? Am I gonna, is it gonna be an asset or a liability? And people don't look at life like that no more. People just like, people don't look at life with their liabilities and disabilities. They just take into account for everything, liability or this or an asset. So you gotta understand what this is telling you a lot of the times, because this and the gut is telling you what you need to actually do. Because we don't listen to our gut, we don't listen to our head a lot. We listen to our heart, we listen to our feelings, which we shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Our pride. That's what we listen to. We need to listen to our minds. We need to listen to our consciousness. We need to listen to that good. That's telling us right from wrong. That's telling us you need to do this, and that. And some people can't detect that because, the shit we eat, you know what I'm saying? Drinking, smoking, partying, doing different things. That can disconnect you from your human self, if you want to call it that. So, like I always say, that we are humans, yes, who are multi-dimensional, and we're living very one-dimensional right now. And there's a reason, you know what I'm saying? It's to keep us at that low vibration, to keep us at that low state of our consciousness. Because the reason we are held and concealed to what we're concealed to is because if we are let out of that box, the ones that control can't control, you know what I'm saying? They can't go on with the agendas that they're pushing and the things that they want for us, that we don't even know what they want for us, because now they don't want what we need, they want what they want for us, what is benefiting them at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if it benefits you, no matter if it's food, medicine, or whatever is going to benefit that person's bottom line. No matter if we kill hundreds of thousands of people, or if we infect other hundreds of thousands of people with a different disease or this and that, if it's going to help the bottom line and keep these people concealed and controlled, we won't do it, because that's the mission. And people like me, you know what I'm saying, I tell people, it's like it's like the movies where like people come out of the program and they wake up out of reality and they realize and see shit for what it is. Because like I tell people, we are in the season of Aquarius, the season of enlightenment, the season of the truth, the season where the veil gets lifted from the eyes of the person. And this is why I tell people, the reason I became so spiritually in tune with this, with myself, is because I understood what the shift and what is going on right now. Because I didn't understand it as in I'm looking at the news or reading something. I understood that shift as a feeling. I felt that. I felt it in my brain, waking up every day, waking up every morning, my body. And I was like, yo, this is not the same. And I started to go in deep and realizing what the hell is going on. And everything I started to see was just showing to me for what it truly was. And I'm just telling you, excuse me, if you got something positive in your life, whether it's spiritually, whether it's a passion of yours, whether it's sports, music, whatever, hold it, harvest it, conceal it. Like they conceal us, conceal that dream, conceal that passion, conceal that goal, and don't let nobody tamper with it. The only ones that can know about that are the ones that are willing to know about it, the ones that are willing to understand it. But the ones who aren't, the ones that are gonna laugh, the ones that are gonna joke, the ones that are gonna say you're crazy, don't conceal that. Act how you have to act. Be how you are normally, but conceal that. Don't let others take down your glory. And like me, I'm right now in my room. I got family outside, chilling, drinking, pool. And I want to do so many things, but I know I can't, because I know if I go into that pool and I chill, I'm going to not be able to record this video. I'm not going to be able to edit this video. I'm not going to be able to post this video on time. I won't be able to get the video out. And then I'll feel like I'm left behind, like I am late on things and I need to now do double the work. But people don't understand that, because people don't understand when you're trying to do something, people are like, what you gotta do, what you gotta do. You know what I tell people nowadays? Don't worry about it. Because honestly, if I tell you what I gotta do, you still gonna be like, that's nothing. And it's like, sometimes I feel like looking at people and being like, come here, record, edit, make videos all day, and then go to work. Do that 3 weeks and I'll do your job. We're gonna both be tired, right? Because at the end of the day, this is a full-time job. I'll be telling people, this is a full-time job, but I don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it like that. When I'm saying full-time job, the time consumption, you are working like a full-time job. But to me, this is not a full-time job. This is a passion. I love this. I love this. I wake up every morning happy that I'm doing this, that I'm continuously doing this, waking up with the grind and the mindset to do this. Not waking up hating that fuck in a month I gotta go to school. Fuck in a month I gotta. No, bro. Fuck in a month, all the money I saved in the summer I gotta go waste it on debt and on drinking, smoking, going out. Fuck that. I'd rather take the punches now, go get a job, have to learn, have to do side hustles, have to be a self-educator, and benefit myself in years from now, rather than going to school and getting that, like they say, instant gratification. Because that's all school is an instant gratification. Paper, you'd be like, oh my god, instant gratification. 4 years. A dream, a goal, that's not 4 years. Because once you get to that goal, and once that goal pops off and that people understand what you're doing and they follow what you're doing, you're still not done. You're just getting started. So you gotta realize, when you got a mind like me, bro, I tell people, when you got a mind like me, I see things for what they is. I look at things and I'm like, bro, that shit is not for me. And like I was saying, I wake up every morning happy, man. I wake up happy as shit. People be like, do you even get, like, some people be like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm missing the I. I spelled grinder wrong. Look. I didn't even spell it wrong, it just fell earlier. Look at that. I just caught that. I was like, why does shit look weird? Look at that. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? This, I tell people all the time, like, Will I Am said something very important. He was like, my mom told me, when you gonna get up and get a job? And he said, Mom, I do got a job, but it's not getting paid for it right now. And it's the mindset of, this is my dream. I don't care if I'm getting paid for this right now, because I'm building the building blocks to success. I'm building the building blocks to my company. I'm building the building blocks to my brand. I'm building the building blocks to me. While you going and getting a degree to then go build the building blocks for somebody else's dream. You understand what I'm saying? God put me on this earth to not deal like people in society. God put me on this earth to fail and fail and fail until I learn, until I know what is rightfully mine. And I thank him. Because people look at me and they're like, damn, how you know what you want to do? I don't have an idea of you what my major is, and I've been in college for 3 years. Think about it. Think about what I'm saying. You're doing that. It's like some dude said. He said, if somebody puts 2 options in front of you and you choose one, that's not free will or free choice. Like in America, they give us 2-3 options. Either do this or do that. And you choose. It's not free will. That's coercion, bro. Free will is having no options on the table and you freely choosing. Like weed just being there. It's not the government telling you go to the dispensary and go smoke some weed. Or you don't have to smoke. You can smoke weed or you don't have to smoke weed. You choose to smoke weed or you choose not to smoke weed. That's coercion. Cause you're giving me the options of choosing. You're giving me something and then giving me options to choose between either or. But free will is me saying, look at that weed over there. I want to go get that. Let me smoke it. That's free will. You seeing something, be like, I'm gonna do it. Not somebody coming to you and be like, here, I'm gonna present you with this. Now you choose. No, it's not free will. You're not free. That's America for you. Medical industry, you know what I'm saying? Get a vaccine, don't get a vaccine. That's not free will. And even still, if you don't get a vaccine, you still gotta get a vaccine because it's not free will. A lot of things we do nowadays is not free will. But we excuse it because we have politicians and figureheads and people with a piece of paper and a label and a title that for some reason gives them the right. Because I understand you go to school for years and all that, but most people that go to school, you don't go to school for your own profession. And a lot of the times, a lot of these education system, I don't even want to talk about this, man. All this shit is flawed, man. It's flawed. You can have a degree and still be wrong. You can have a degree, not have a degree and still be right or wrong. Because that's life. We're all able to have our own opinions. We're all able to have our own mind. But we're losing that every day, people. We're losing this. We're losing this concept of human, man and human. Well, we're not even human. Because I see, take a picture, do this. That shit is not human to me, bro. I feel like a lot of shit just nowadays, I just be feeling like, bro, I can't indulge in that shit because it's like, cool, man. Like, I don't know, man. I just can't, man. Tribe, I don't know what's going on with me. I just been on my own, bro. Grinding, working, doing this, man. Just trying to do as much as possible for myself, honestly. As much as possible and be as productive as possible because that's the only thing that keeps me going. Especially in the town I live in. I live in a nice town, but it's a town where you from here, you're reminded of these constant things of, because it's the epitome of success in society where I live in. You're reminded of these societal things every single day, and it's just like, yo, it's cool to have money, it's cool to have that, but like, do you need to have that shit? It's not a need. It don't make you happier. It don't make you nothing. It don't make you more of a man. It don't make you nothing. It just means you got more money. But we gotta understand the reason that people with bread can't help others is because motherfuckers ain't human no more. We don't have feelings. We don't have empathy. We don't have that sense of care and sense of wanting to help. We can say it because a lot of people are running around as activists nowadays, but they ain't doing shit. Just saying a lot of words and taking no action. Back then, shit used to be done. Well, it was get it done first, talk later, or get it done. We don't even need to talk about it. That's how things were done before. We gotta understand. We have no feeling. Once the phones came in, all this technology came in, our feelings, this all destroys our human way of living. Our brain, our mind, everything. And I'm not trying to get on no shit. Like, I'm just trying to speak to you on just the top, on a spiritual and emotional and just this is just what it is. It's life. Just on a life topic. Like we not just some simple motherfuckers anymore, man. We never been some simple motherfuckers. We've always been these motherfuckers. But now's the time we gotta understand the power we hold. Now it's time we gotta understand who we truly are, Tribe. Tribe, take care of yourself, man. Tribe, keep doing what y'all love, Tribe. Loving God, loving the Most High, loving the universe, loving the world, loving life. And it will give you that right back, man. You gotta learn. Look up energy. Look up frequencies. Look up waves of sound, and look these things up. Look this science up. Because people be like, oh, you're not a scientist? All right, I'm not a scientist, but I got a computer right here that I can research whatever the fuck I want. Self-educate myself. Why did scientists said this? Let me research it. Okay, he said this because of this, and that. Now I see. Let me research and look at other scientists saying different things, or saying similar things, or saying, you got to come back to scientists. Because nowadays, we only got one or two scientists nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That they let us hear of. But you got to see beyond the bullshit, Tribe. Have those good vibes. Have that good intuition. Make sure your conscience is clean. Make sure you heal yourself. These are the things we need to do on a daily basis. Cleanse yourself from the toxins of this world, man. We are living with, bro, look at this shit, bro. I got chips in here. Look at this Chick-fil-A and shit, bro. Like, this is not life. Even this right here, man. All this shit got, that got no right, that has no reason to be on our bodies. All this bullshit that it got, there's maybe 3 or 4 shit here that I see that should be in lotion. That is lotion. That we could be putting on our bodies. Most of the shit on this we can't put on our bodies. That's all I gotta say, man. Be aware of what's going on. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of yourself, Tribe. That's all I gotta tell you, man. But I think that's gonna be it for the video. It's been another beautiful week, another beautiful podcast for the Tribe. Hopefully y'all listen. Hopefully y'all got something out of this. Hopefully y'all even got a chuckle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe this is all opinionated on my thing. But if you feel that what I'm saying is interesting, go out and look for the information yourself. I don't hold you back from. If you want to call me wrong, you can call me wrong. We are all entitled to our own opinions. So I love this country. That's going to be it, Tribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Always make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and always join the Good Vibes Tribe by sharing the Good Vibes Network, Good Vibes Only Network to the masses. So keep on joining and keep on growing that Good Vibes Tribe, baby. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Have a good weekend. See ya. Peace.
Down the Ave, no, I'm looking good. I'm banging screw, nigga, diamonds up against that wood. I flips down the Ave, no, I'm